actual classification of bryophytes consists of three different classes, which are class Hepaticopsida. These are the technical names of them. Okay, so class Hepaticopsida, class Anthoceratopsida, and class Bryopsida. So out of this, what we will be studying is only number 1 and 3. Number 2 is not included for you, so we'll skip that, but just know the name. Okay, so this is also one group among bryophytes. So class Hepaticopsida, commonly called liverworts, and the example is Rixia and Markensia. And class Anthoceratopsida, so over there they are commonly called hornworts, and example is Anthoceros. And then class Bryopsida, they are commonly called mosses, and the example is Funaria, Polytrichum, and Sphagnum. Okay, so these are the three different classes of bryophytes. Now we'll talk about them one by one. Okay, starting with class Hepaticopsida. Now liverworts, these, now the place where they are normally found, that is all same to how you will normally find bryophytes. Okay, so they usually grow in moist shaded habitats, damp soil, damp tree barks, and usually on compound walls, anywhere where there is a damp environment. Usually bryophytes flourish during rainy season. Okay, so anywhere where there is a damp environment, they will flourish. Why? Because bryophytes require water for fertilization, correct? They're otherwise known as amphibians of plant kingdom. So usually they'll flourish during rainy season and they will grow well in damp environments. And then the plant body of liverworts is thalloid. Thalloid is, it is not properly differentiated into true roots, stems, and leaves. Okay, plant body is thalloid and dorsiventral. What does dorsiventral mean? The plant body can be differentiated clearly into a dorsal surface and a ventral surface. Dorsal and ventral surface can be clearly distinguished, and the plants grow closely pressed to the substrate. What does that mean? They grow closely pressed, meaning they grow very close or parallel to the substratum. They grow parallel to the substratum and they are anchored to the substratum by means of rhizoids. Okay, which means attached to the substratum by means of root-like structures called rhizoids. Okay, so this is about in general the plant body. Okay, so they grow closely pressed and it is thalloid. So a diagram of liverworts is given in your textbook. It looks kind of something like this. Okay, it's a lobed thallus, and it looks like this. Okay, and this is the dorsal surface, what you see. Now under this there will be, so let's say over here we have the ventral surface from which there will be tiny root-like structures called rhizoids arising. Okay, so rhizoids will arise all around the undersurface of the substratum and they will attach the thallus to the substratum. Okay, so this is a thalloid plant body, lobed thallus. Sometimes leafy members are present, leaf-like appendages are present in 2 rows on a stem-like structure. So this is one particular form called porella. Okay, leaf-like structure. Example, we see this in case of a member called porella. Now over here what happens is, there is the thallus that is leafy. So it won't be like this thalloid. It will have very tiny and minute leaf-like structures. So this will be present again, growing parallel to the substratum only again. Okay, so there is no difference in that particular point where it grows parallel to the substratum. It's not growing vertically upwards or anything. Okay, so it will be branched and many leaf-like structures will be